This is day 60-something again of trying to become an international rap icon. Today, I started trying to make more music. It went okay. I was a little discouraged because someone told me that Fiends, Queens, Monsters was only okay, even though I think it's pretty decent. I don't know, like, it's feeling like people really like freaking Hans Niemann. Except for I'm getting mixed opinions, right? Like some people like one and then some people only like the other, but then some people like the other and some people like one. I don't know. Maybe that's just how it is. I'm not 100% sure. But I think that regardless, we're going to keep both. I have a new song. I really like the beat. And so the question is that can I come on the beat? Pause. In a way that's going to supplement it. I think that the lyrics for Outside work well with the beat. If we modify the hook in a little bit, I do think that the writing could be a little tighter. I am a little upset though about it because it's like, on one hand, I don't want to make it outside. And technically speaking, I don't have to. I can write more lyrics to it, right? But I think that it fits. And I think that it's going to be a great exercise for when we go to King of Diamonds tomorrow. So as of right now, for a quote unquote album, right? Even though we shouldn't be focusing on an album, we should be focusing on singles, but whatever. We have Hans Niemann. We have Fiends, Queens, Monsters. We have Technically Speaking Outside and Technically Speaking Revenge. If it's recorded. I think those are all the songs that are like conceptually done, minus like a few things. Even though Fiends, Queens, Monsters and Hans Niemann are both recorded and everything else is not. Yeah. I really like the beat. It feels a little light at times, but that's my only critique. I do like it. I think it also might be a little bit disorganized, and so I might have to reorganize what goes where. But we'll see. I haven't decided. And so we're going to kind of put myself through the gauntlet here. We're going to go to the studio tomorrow at 3 or 2. We're going to leave at 2:30. We are going to record the song, record the backing vocals for the song to make a performance track so we don't have to do the hook. And once we're done recording it and we have a bounce and we send it out to Arez, because he prefaces all of our tracks. After that, I'm gonna go perform it that same evening, so that'll be fun. Also, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Okay, so I also did an interview today, kind of. One of the guys who do interviews at the King of Diamonds, like for promotion and whatnot, he was on live today, and I guess they were talking about some of the music that niggas was playing at the club, and then somehow I came up, and so he sent me like the live, and I joined, and then so they were wondering about the Hello Kitty pants, and then so I told them, and that was a whole thing, and we had like a whole interview, and like that was really cool, and it made me feel like I was almost there, right? Like it made me feel like I was really like close to just getting to a place where I'm like actually making money or garnering the attention, which is really interesting. But yeah, that was really nice, man. That was always a boost in the confidence. I guess I don't have that boost of confidence towards the end of the day because I was tired, and I don't like know how I feel about this new song, but we'll see. I always have that reaction. I really do like that the songs I've been working on lately are a lot closer to what I was doing for my first album, because I kind of want to take that idea of just making like really pure hip-hop records and extending it a little bit with a lot more polish, right? Like the first album was pretty good, but it was also not very polished in a lot of different aspects. Like not Resurrection, not Safari. Which one is it? Oh, Safari's All in Always. What is it? Triumph. The performance for Triumph was like kind of shit, low key, and it doesn't match the song at all. Like, it's hard as fuck, don't get me wrong. And honestly, there's kind of aspects of it where I'm like, wow, I kind of really wish I had that same level of raw energy. But also to the same degree, like, yeah, the performance is kind of shit on that. Like, it's kind of off in aspects. But I digress. I say that to say that this next album, I think it's going to be called While I'm Still Here. Because that's an idea for an album that I originally had when I was working at GNC. And I was like making rap, and I was like excited because like for the first time ever, I didn't have like a fucking writer's block, and I could actually make records, you know? But yeah, I think that things are going pretty decent. I still am gonna stick with the 100 records idea. So that'll be really cool. And we'll see how it goes. I think that once I get to a certain point, if I really do feel like the album is like coming together, I think that's when I'm gonna start releasing singles. I don't think that I'm worried about releasing the singles right now. I think right now we should be focused on building hype and working with the songs that we already have, especially since Things You Say is a club record and I keep performing that shit in the club. And this is something that we kind of knew, right? Like, we knew Things You Say was a club record, or as close to a club record that I've made, right? And so if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, you can eat off of old tracks. And that's what I should have been doing. I mean, obviously the plan was to make the Scarlet's Letter album, right? And that's still going to happen. That's still a passion project of mine, and I'm still going to release it. I don't think I'm going to market it that heavy because it's kind of for me. So I'll leave that there. But I think that I think, yeah, what the fuck was I going with this? I think that, like, I'm still gonna leave that album there. I'm not gonna market it too much. But then after that, I think I'm just gonna stick with these hip hop records, man. I think that's kind of my bread and butter. And not to say that I don't like experimenting or singing, because I do. And I still think I'm gonna make some, like, sing-songy records. And even the hook on the newest song that I have is sing-songy a bit, so we're fine. I just think that, like, and we still might experiment. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I just know I have a concept for an album in mind, and it's really serious. And oh shit, I can't do that because I'm recording. And it's really serious, and I want to like wait till I really have a lot of hype behind me to release it. I think that right now we are building a lot of hype and just having people watch me perform and really market Things You Say as the single. I think that might be the play, which actually works, because since Things You Say is such a really good song, if we get good marketing for that song, like videos and shit, and we start just blasting that shit everywhere, we can, like, I think we can really go far. I think that might be the plan. I think the plan is that we're going to market Things You Say like we should have been doing the whole fucking time. And then while we're marketing Things You Say and we're still doing performances, we're going to keep working on this While I'm Still Here record, even though it's a little bit different than what people, I guess, are expecting of me, and call it a fucking day. And we're going to see how that goes. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Also, I have a Thursday performance at King of Diamonds and I have a Friday performance. I think Reagan's going to come to the Friday performance, which means also we might get a cash prize, so that'll be really cool. And if so, I think we're going to stay there. And the Thursday performance will be used to gauge how people respond to the song, the new song that we made. Let's see, anything else? I think at some point I really want to sit down and write Burn Me Down and Tarantino. I think that those songs have really been near and dear to my heart. I really want to give them some attention, especially Tarantino, and maybe Tarantino Part 2, low key. Like, I have a couple of ideas for songs, and new shit just kind of keeps coming in the way. Not necessarily as a bad thing, but like, yeah, I think that I don't know. We'll see. Because I also hate going to King of Diamonds and keep doing the same shows, you know? Like, they're not bad, but, like, it just kind of gets a bit old. At least to me, I can't really gauge it. So we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of it. Who knew that I was going to be going to King of Diamonds, like, weekly now? I think that's really funny. But I digress. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And I'll also have to make a short video for an interview I'm doing on Monday. But yeah, a lot of great things are happening right now, man. It's good. It's good, man. We're working, things are working out. Yeah. I think that's all I have for you guys today.